A society in Kenya organized a beauty contest, but one of its kind, an unusual way of addressing the discrimination faced by those born with the genetic pigment disorder known as albinism in many countries of Sub-Saharan Africa. Take a look at this report.
How does it feel to have white skin, live in Sub-Saharan Africa and fear people who will pay more than $75,000 to chop off your body parts? Caucasians have conquered and exploited the length and breadth of Africa for thousands of years. But this is about albinos, native Africans afflicted by the rare skin disorder that robs people of their pigmentation. For every 1,000 children born in Sub-Saharan Africa, where cousins often marry, one is an albino. But there is stigma, superstition and witch doctors who believe that the limbs of albinos contain magical powers and urge their patients to acquire them. Kenya's Albinism Society decided that enough is enough. To put an end to this evil belief, they chose a beauty contest, Mr. and Miss Albino. And the overjoyed contestants had plenty to say.
I love dancing and I'm a social person. Sometimes I used even to forget that I look different. I've been wanting to do this thing for long.
For many rural African families of sparse means and education, a genetic defect in producing melanin is seen as a curse. And it's a belief that is sustained well into modern times, despite the prevalence of stringent laws and even the death penalty to prevent crime. One albino was reportedly hunted down in Kenya in 2008, while 2009 saw an escalation of albino killings in neighboring Tanzania. The horrific trend culminated in the dismembering of a 14-year-old Tanzanian boy in 2015. More than 200 witch doctors were arrested in the same year. Extreme poverty, too, has sometimes motivated body snatching, that of albino graves. The increase in crime against albinos has attracted widespread attention. Both regional and global groups are engaging with the problem and making efforts to remove the stigma that prevails in other countries further south, like Swaziland and Malawi, too. Not every contestant walked away with a prize or a crown, of course, but the mood at the contest was upbeat and positive.
Since I've gone first runners-up, I feel nice.
It's very exciting, getting to know I can count on so many people.
The event offered candidates an opportunity of another kind too. The young men and women strutted the ramp, dressed not only in fashionable clothes, but also in professional uniforms. And the message? That albinos are as capable of excelling in various fields as anyone else. Padma Rao with Inga Mizileni, WION.